YouTube? It's TRB, baby. It's TRB. I'm just checking in. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Just checking in. Turn this truck off. Hey, Matty Ice just posted a video. Y'all make sure to subscribe to Matty Ice channel. Make sure you subscribe to Mo 804 channel. Make sure you subscribe to SoCal. Make sure you subscribe to everybody. Everybody. What's going on, Pearl? How you doing, baby? With your twist. With your twist. I can't wait till you shake them like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going good. It's going good. Yo, what's an authority? That's when you get your own number so you can run under your own stuff. Mad Ice in the building. This is what you need to do, Mad Ice. Listen to me now. All right? You need to, well, first of all, I just farted, so you need to do that. But no, to get rid of what you got, because I think all right, let's go ahead and get some conspiracy theories going on. It's the chemical stuff they sprayed over California, Washington, Oregon, and a little bit of the South. It's messing with your sinuses. So you need to go get some sinus medication. I'm telling you. Because I was sick for about 2-3 days. My whole family got sick. We all got sick around the same time. You need to go get, the chemtrails. You need to go get you some sinus medication. Go get you some sinus medication. Start popping that. I guarantee all of it will clear up. It's going to clear up and you're going to have to get your, got to get that phlegm up out of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to do. All the cold medicine and all that other stuff. You need to go get some sinus medication. Like I said, I ain't really had too much to talk about. Just wanted to come in and check in. Smitty, what's going on, man? Hey, I want to get it confirmed, Smitty. Did you go back to Prime? Lex Luger, what's going on? You've been upstate. How is it in Washington? Oh, I haven't been to Washington. The farthest I went up was Reno. Came back down. I'm only running from Reno down. I'm going to Texas right now, and I'm just running this little area until the weather clear up. Hey, you think Trump trying to kill you, man? It ain't Trump. It's the CIA. They testing stuff on us humans. You know, what they doing is they shot the chemtrails with a particular type of chemical for chemical warfare, okay? And what they doing is they monitoring all social medias to see how many people are sick. And I guarantee you right now, it's a lot of YouTubers that got sick within the last month. Like, how everybody gets sick within the last month. Like, everybody got this sinus issue. So they seeing all the information they get from social media where everybody's saying they sick. And they're like, okay, well, we know this particular chemical mixed with this gives people, make them sick. And then they add Agent Orange in there. And then, they just kill off a whole bunch of people. He said he going to Swift on Monday. Good luck out there. Who did I miss, Pearl? Hey, I'm in my last week of Swift CDL training. I take my first test. Any advice? Hey, you're already on it. There's no advice to give. Just be confident and get it done. Matty, yes, he will kill everything. Nah. Come on, TRB, play in the snow. I'm not in the snow, man. I'm over here in Arizona right now. My truck said it was 70-something degrees out this way. Just got my CDLs from Swift. Should I run with it? Why not? You went and got it. Just subscribe, like your shit. Hey, appreciate you, Marcellus. Pearl, you been sick too? I'm telling you, it's something that they must have put in the water or they put in the air. Because there's no reason for this many Americans to be sick all at once. Prime is home. That's what's up, Smitty. That's what's up. I want to get the clarification just to make sure. I could have went and checked out your channel. I'm assuming you made a video about it, or the reason why you went back that way. How long until you start hauling hemp loads in California since recreation is legal now? It might not be legal because so boy, he's trying to cut it out. I think there's somebody in California, like they made it legal and then turned around and made it, and now they're trying to get the law redone in California for medical marijuana. I dropped Swift Road, went with the blue. Hey, there you go. As long as you got them CDL, you all right. Let's see. Prime is the place to be. I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, pulling for Prime seems lucrative. You might be right. My sinus has been messed up for months. Yeah, hey, Mac the trucker, I'm just saying there's something going on. I don't usually have sinus problems, But I was all tore up. All tore up. I'm heading to Laredo, Texas, Pearl. I'm heading to Laredo, Texas. So I'm gonna get down there, and I might have to do a 34 down that way. I didn't get to run like I wanted to yesterday, so just depending on the amount of hours I got. I'm in your state, Lisa? That's what's up. I just got my CDL thinking about breaking the contract. Hey, you the man. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. If they don't have the routes to accommodate you, you know, if you're trying to go local or something, you know, it's on you. 15 degrees, Giovanni. I can't do it. You doing the backup challenge? Oh man, look, let me tell you something. See, this is how TB do, man. This is how Trucker Brown do. He got to run the box for 3 loads, and now he feel like he the master of it. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I done whipped this thing. I done did a whole 180 back up. I done backed up the trailer. Once my tandems got to a pole, I cut it and backed all the way around that pole, bumped that dock. He ain't ready for all that. You know. They put it in the flu shots. I didn't get a flu shot, so I can't say flu shots. Whatever it is something that everybody does, and it's either drink water or breathe. And you know, as drivers, you be out in the middle of nowhere, especially in California, and you just see them. You see the chemtrails just crossing. Like, why? What's going on up there that you feel like you got to spray this stuff? Do I drive with a dash cam? I do not. All 3 of my girls and myself were real sick a couple weeks ago. So was mine. All 3 of my girls and my lady was sick. You know, I think it was right before Christmas or just after Christmas, but we was all tore up. I got my own authority, any local work for powering units in SoCal. I don't know. You will have to look at the public load boards for that. If you got your own authority, you should already be looking at public load boards. So, David Rodriguez. Pimp Daddy, I will be at Snyder on the 22nd of this month, Tanker Division. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Get out there, get that money, get that career, get that experience. You are good to go. How long does it take for you to book a load and find a load? 20 minutes or less. 20 minutes or less, unless I'm looking for something specific. If I'm looking for, I need to go back, like I go to Texas, I'm not going to take a load heading east. So it'll take me a little longer because I'm looking for loads that's going to be in zone 9, zone 8. Basically anything running towards Arizona or Nevada. I don't want to take loads. Like, they have some decent loads paying to go into New Mexico, but there ain't nothing coming out of New Mexico, and everything's going to be heavy. So if I give me a load running back to Arizona that's halfway decent, and take the loads going into California crap, then I know I can get in there, give me a good load coming back out. And then I got a couple brokers that I'm starting to cut a deal with, and they seem to have a lot of freight for me. Matty Ice said he missed Prime. You missed Prime, Matty? You missed Prime? I would say, hey, you can go back, but the type of truck you have, I don't know if they run. I don't know, Matty. You know, I mean, you can hey, you can always go to RST, right? You get all the perks of Prime without being part of Prime. You know, Rich the Trucker thinking about leasing the used truck so payments can be low. Rich the Trucker been putting out videos the last couple of days. What'd he say? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm chilling. But do what you gotta do, man. Rich the Trucker, I wish you the best. Rolling with Ruckus in the building. What's going on, man? Look. Give me the hookup on them Amazon loads that Swift got over there, man. I know you got the hookup. Wow, I was just thinking about one of your vids, and I'll be damned you doing a live feed. What video was it, Seth? What's the best way to be an owner-operator? There's no best way. There's only your way. I can't say you should go this route or that route to become an owner-operator. You got to do what works for you, and you got to figure that out. I can't just hand you that particular blueprint. P. May, what's going on? But hey, y'all, it's me. I want to run local for Cisco. Don't really want to do Swift contract in Las Vegas. Well, there you go. See how much experience you need to run for Cisco and you're good to go. Let me get a hammer. Hey, I don't have my tablet with me. If I had my tablet with me, I definitely would give you the hammer. I can't do it on my smartphone. Really, I am a trainer there in leasing. Well, Smitty, you making all the money. Look, let me hold something. See? The who, what's going on? Right, bro. Your videos are very informative. Keep them going. Arrow B, I appreciate you. Like bomb. Yeah, can I get a like bomb, people? What's going on, Mr. Brown? I want to see the Yale, just scared of being alone. Well, on the next Trucking Reality that I'm going to do, episode 3 or 4, I talk about being alone and how it's a little bit rough out there. A lot of people can't do it. Let's see. I love how you be chilling in your t-shirt. Man, I got like 30 black t-shirts back there. I'm in the crib in Chicago with the hat on and some boots. Chilling. Police, you in the house with a hat and some boots? You in the house? You're supposed to be butt naked or in some pajamas. TB doesn't have the TRB beard, TB. Hey, his beard is in violation. It's a chin strap. That's all it is. But it ain't keeping his mouth closed. That's all I know. That's all I know. LoShawn sitting on him with the beard, though. On everybody. I don't like... Listen. I got a public service announcements for LoShawn hair pores and follicles. I dislike you. You make me feel insecure about my my hair follicles because it took him 2 months to grow what I've been trying to grow for 6 months. It even take him 2 months. He literally probably got to go get a full body wax. The way his hair just grow, he got to go. That's it. That's why they was talking about the tanning salon, because he go in there and get a full body wax, and then he go get in the tanning bed. Yeah. Take care out there, right, brother? Will do, Lisa. Let's see. Melly Mel, what's going on? I don't get sick as much since the immunization shots ran out in 2008. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. I was sitting here laughing as I was eating my Popeyes because I was thinking to myself, maybe all of us drivers went to Popeyes and Popeyes has something in their chicken to mess with our immune system. Because I've been eating Popeyes. I don't know about y'all, but I've been killing Popeyes. The buffalo wings, and they had the ghost pepper wings. That's what I got right now, the ghost pepper wings. Psh, knocking them down. TB too cocky. You, on the other hand, seem like a humble dude. Well, cocky and confidence is two different things. So, you know, it ain't that he cocky. He's confident in what he's doing. So, you know, at some point, you gotta beat your chest and be proud of what it is you're doing. You know, you got to be proud of what it is you're doing and be confident in what it is that you're talking about. I'm sitting next to Area 50. I know I ain't gonna say I know exactly. Are you sitting at the 95, 395, or is that 360? It's a little store out in the middle of nowhere where most people go and bust that left. Is that where you spent the night at last night? Because I slept there many nights. It's a little alien store. I even did a video in there. He has this paper on the wall, and I even wrote my name on there, the TRB or whatever. But that was a while back. TB can't be cocky. He has seen himself. Do I need doubles with tankers, or can I roll like this? Oh, I don't know. 8 degrees out here in Chesapeake, VA. Snow started Wednesday and my car got stuck. My shit still is in the same spot. Can't do it. Some people make you feel good. Is hazmat worth it for your CDLs if you're planning on hauling fuel and stuff? And yeah, definitely. There's good money in this local job. Do you ever get homesick? Yes. From time to time, you do be like, I wish I was home. But at the same time, if you know the reason why you're out. So getting homesick is not that big. I'm getting sleepy. Being homesick is not that big of a deal. It's just something that's just a part of the job. And then when you get home, the first thing you're going to do for the first 24 hours is sleep about 10, 12 of those hours. I go home, I sleep, I'm knocked out. Hey, how you doing? And I'm done. Wake up, do something around the house, I'm done. Go eat, I'm done. And then the next day or so, I'm ready to roll. I'm about to freeze to death in Chicago a couple days ago because my APU quit working and the trunk won't idle. And I don't understand why the trucks don't idle when it's too cold. I would think that's when they need to idle. And if anything, they need to rev up a little bit to keep themselves at a temperature. But I don't know. I live in New Mexico. I'll be going to get my CDLs here upcoming August. Good day to you, sir. Alex, if you're in New Mexico, what I would suggest, look at the real estate prices out there. I'm getting sick just talking about Maddie. So look at the real estate prices out there, because I don't know what the real estate price, because when I drive through New Mexico, I'm like, it can't be that expensive. You might be able to live really, really good off a company driver's salary in New Mexico. But again, I don't know the prices. Just when I look at the area, when I drive through on the 40, cut down to 25, or cut across on the 80. Is that the 80? One of those freeways. It's like, wow, you can have a really good living driving trucks. You can live nice out there driving trucks. You know. I'm pulling a flatbed and been doing end dumps, but looking at what kind of rates drive-in has. Thanks. You can try to look at the rates, but the rates fluctuate so much that it's kind of hard unless you know a particular lane. Like from what it looks like to me, the lane's running from Arizona to Reno. They pay okay. You know, you can get about 1,800, and that's about 700 something miles. And so that's what I've been studying. It's kind of like, okay, you put in on the thing loads from point A to point B. Then you look at all the loads that's going to that particular state or that area, and try to understand the lanes. How often do you usually get home? Long as I can get home at least once every 2 weeks, I'm straight. Most of them will have that. You'll come home either on the 34, you'll go home for 2-3 days after 2 weeks, but that's something that you will have to discuss with a recruiter. So definitely check that out if home time is what's most important to you. I know you make more in leasing, but don't you pay out more? Yeah, you do. But you make more. For instance, my fees are $1,100 a week, right? I usually put about $250 to $280 a day in fuel, depending on how I'm running. If I'm running in California, then I might put $280 and run on that. If I'm out here where fuel is like $2.50, I'll put a little bit less. But you do bring home, for me, it's a lot more. Like I said in previous videos, the way that my company works is I get 40% up front. And that 40% is for money in my pocket and for fuel, because I let the truck pay for everything. But at the end of the day, you know, I could have, you know, $2,000 a week or more or less, depending on how I run. So, yep, you can, like my Christmas check was crazy because I was running those Christmas Amazon loads, and they was going 500 miles paying $3,000 a pop. 500 miles a day run. You just get there when you get there, and they just, okay, we'll give you a call to come hit the dock, and you just pick up another load. So there's a lot more money to be made, but at the same time you are paying out a lot more. But once you learn how to taxes and stuff work, and learn how to cut down on your overhead, I ain't gonna say it's worth it. I'm just gonna say it's everything has its place. You pay more, but you can write off more. You can control what you give to Uncle Sam and put it in your business instead of putting it in the taxes. I'm sorry, I'm getting sleepy and I'm watching this dude back up. All right, next time you have home time, we need a barbecue with TRB. Now here's what's funny. Let me tell you about the barbecue thing. I don't know how to cook. There's certain things that I know that I like and I think work. And the funny part about it, a lot of people will be like, ugh. But now I'm seeing professional people do it. Like, I will cook my ribs, right? When you cook the ribs, you wash them real good. You can brine them or whatever. You know, so what I was doing is I was washing real good, but I need to, the seasoning don't stick like I want to. So what I did one day is I just got some mustard and started putting mustard all over the ribs. And they were like, what are you doing? I'm like, nah, man, I got a feeling that this is going to work. And the ribs was delicious. The seasoning will hold because, you know, when you rub the mustard, it has the ripples. And it gave the ribs a little bit, some type of crust. I don't know if we want to say caramelized or what. And I put it on my salmon. When I cook salmon, I do the same thing. Ray, blessings. Just became a sub. Appreciate you, David. The vid about people not understanding that trucking is a lifestyle, not a job. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And what I want to do is go back and watch some of my older videos because I feel like I can make trucking reality videos off some of the stuff that I just said just off the top of my head. And I want those videos to be geared towards particular mental and emotional things that us as drivers don't think about or deal with, like your social status. You don't realize how disconnected you will become from what's going on in your area once you actually get out here and do an OTR. So, what's poppin'? TRB, Blackbeard, what's going on? Martin, what's up? Lisa, Christopher, Pac-Man. TRB, have you lost weight? Nah, I haven't lost weight. I'm still the same 400 pounds I've been for the last 8 years. Nope. 2006, 7. Since about 2007. I'm never alone. I have conversations with the voice in my head. And that's one thing that you know, as when you grow up, like your parents tell you don't talk to yourself. But believe it or not, by talking to yourself, you end up working out a lot of more problems and understanding why you had the problems in the first place. So I say, when you drive your truck, talk to that voice in your head. Think of scenarios on certain situations and how you can handle them better the next time. You know, it's therapy. Miss Pearl, my wife, during the live feed says something, TRB, we going to fighting here. Hold on, wait a minute now. You know, Miss Pearl's my wife while she's in my live feed. L-Eyes, I'm just letting you know. Now she over here giving out hugs. I'm behind in the comments. Because I just wanted to jump on. I'm just responding to your comments. I'm gonna name this video just a comment video, and I just respond to your comments. What do you think about the new beautiful 2018 Western Star 5700 XE? I haven't seen a 2018, but Western Star has always been nice because they have a very unique body style. So, hey, I ain't mad at that at all. I'm getting sleepy. Uh-oh. Hey, look. This is a video I wanted to do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all for the 49 people, okay, a lot of people, it's 47, cool. Because all the other 80, 90 people done left already. I want to do review videos. Like how Lil Guy did the mattress, I want to do review videos myself. I mentioned this before. And so one of the things I'm gonna do a video on, magnet mounts. Get away from them clamp mounts. Get you a magnet mount. I got one right here, one right here. So the one right here, I just put the phone regular, and that's when I'm doing paperwork and stuff like that, or I'm FaceTiming and don't want to hold the phone. Bang. When I put it right here, when I put it right there, that's when I'm listening to music, watching YouTube or something, not while I'm driving. Who watches videos while they drive? That's so distracting. I mean, come on. I mean, it's not like the truck can slow down by itself with adaptive cruise control and all that stuff, you know. But y'all get away from them clamps and get you a magnet mount. It might be a little bit more expensive. Actually, it might not, because you can get them off Amazon. I think you can get them off Wish. So definitely check those out. This goes in. But negative pajamas later when Daddy get here. It slowed down for him during Christmas. Oh, okay, I hear you. In reality, I am alone, no friends, no family. You need to go drive trucks. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be driving trucks if you feel that alone. At least get paid for being, at least get paid for being by yourself. You know, just fuel up at I-80 truck stop when you live. It's time to stop. It's time to stop, watch, and learn. Hey, you ain't really gonna learn nothing from me, Beard Man. I ain't gonna really know. What's the most you made on a load? I've taken loads that was the most, but it was a long load. I was going from Phoenix to like PA or something like that. It paid like $7 grand. You know, that's the most lump sum. Like, hey, yeah, it paid $7 grand. I need 40% of $7 grand. Yep, no problem. Boom. I was like, that money on the comm data, like, and it's like that. Okay, no problem. It's on there. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. He gonna make me start growing my beard back below. Well, I'm gonna have to start calling him Junior. We look too much alike. Hey man, he be killing me with the hair, man. And then he looks like melanated Jesus. He got the beard coming down like that. You know, he's skinny, so you see the jawbones and everything and all that. You know, shout out to Lo, man. I still haven't met Lo, believe it or not. I have not met Lo Shine Parks yet. In person. In person. Hey, you're a big Swift fan. Hey, you're a biggest Swift fan. Sending much love from Tennessee, brother. Hey, Jack Rabbit, appreciate you, man. You think a 2011 Freightliner Century Classic with 790,000 is worth 20? I'm not the one to ask about that. The one to ask about that is SoCal. Definitely ask SoCal. You can always ask Jeffrey Light. You can always ask Make Sense Trucking, Sammy B. You can always ask who else? There's a lot of people that on here that you can ask for that. Because I haven't yet came out the pocket to go buy a truck yet. I plan on doing it this year, but I haven't done it yet. Think you can meet many folks on the road? Make your own fam? You make your own fam? No. Now it depends. If you're with like a Swift or Prime or something, then yeah, you'll make friends with the people that you're in orientation with. You know, those will be your friends. But when you're driving a truck, there's not a lot of socializing going on. You can sit in the truck stops and listen to war stories and stuff, but if you're working hard, by the time you get out, you park, you trying to go take a shit shower, shave, grab you something to eat, and walk back to the truck and close the curtains. So now, if you are the type of person that like to play with apps like POF, Tinder, join some of these Facebook groups that's trucking and different things like that, then you might be able to meet like-minded people. But you got to understand in trucking, you got to make sure that they're like-minded. That'll be a dirty kitchen. You ain't the least bit antisocial. This job ain't going to work. Yeah. Music trucker, you know, if it's hard for you to be by yourself, it's not gonna work. O'Shawn really dark skinned. He bleached his he bleached his skin. You know. Titans come back 22-21. TRB, is the weather okay up there? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could technically be walking out here with some shorts and stuff. You know. TRB come a long way. A lot of people would be in the gutter with the needle in their arm for far less obstruction in life. Hey, that mean you might be good right now. That might be good right there. Tie that thing up. You know. Tell them right, brother. Tell them where they have the best looking lot lizards. I don't know. Let's go Chiefs. Chiefs. Scroll. I don't think they have Popeyes here in Nebraska. They need to get a Popeyes in Nebraska. In Chicago, they idle under 21 degrees. Okay. Is that how far back I am in the comments? Hey, TRB, you're in Arizona. I'm in Phoenix. Where you at? Dinner is on me. Hey, don't worry about it right now. But I appreciate you for offering. But I'm about to get on up out of here. I'm getting sleep. I'm trying to run through the comments real quick. The Awesome Trucker, what's going on? Big hugs. You always Neighbor with trucking exec. Hug that awesome. Cryptocurrency will change the world in 5 years. Alright, let's about the cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and all this other stuff. I think, because my lady was like, you know, how is this even money? Where's the money coming from? And I told her, I was like, it's virtual money. She was like, well, who wants virtual money? I said, you get paid. They don't give you cash. They send ones and zeros to a bank, and then everything you buy is ones and zeros. You don't see cash hardly. So, can Bitcoin be a big thing? Yes. Is it the future? I think it'll be. I don't think 5 years. I think 10 years. I think I say 8 years for it to be commonplace, because everything is user based. What I mean by that is, you know, all these people that got the farms in their house, you need a massive amount of farms all around the world, which people are putting whole server rooms up full of those GTX whatever cars, Titan cars, and all that stuff to try to get a little money off of it. But there's definitely something there. There's definitely something there. And of course, I heard about it when it first came out. And I'm like, what's a Bitcoin? I couldn't afford a Bitcoin. Well, I could. I was like, I'm not going to spend real money for fake money. It's like buying cosmetic in a video game, you know. Man, oh man, it was a dude that had 9,800 Bitcoins on a hard drive, and he moved and threw the hard drive away 3-4 years ago. I say about, yeah, I think it's like 2-3 years ago. He could have been a millionaire right now. It was a hell of a gamble, but it's paying off for so many people. I'm sure you won't mind parking your rig at the house. Truck and trailer, no. I can park the truck at the house, but truck and trailer, no. I park down by the police station. Pop the brakes over there. Omaha, Lincoln, Elementary. Oh, damn, I was about to say Warner. Hey, people, I'm out of here. It's TRB. I just want to come on and respond to your comments, but I ain't gonna lie. I done ate 10 pieces of wings, and I done popped some Benadryl. That Benadryl is working. Mr. Safe Forever, what's going on? J Mac. Oh my God, I'm way behind the comments. All right, y'all. Look, thank y'all for rocking with me. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and just joining in when, you know, I have nothing to say. Y'all give me things to talk about. Miss Pearl, I will be down in Texas, but I won't be heading toward Texas. Laredo's probably on the other side of Texas from Dallas, but I ain't ready to see you yet. I gotta have the pockets to be super fat so we can go to Papa Do's. And don't try to stand me up, because I will make a video like Pink did. Okay? All right, Pearl. Okay? So I want to go to Papa Do's. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hey, y'all be easy. Peace.